of a reputation for being a curmudgeon and persnickety, and obviously you are the only credited author of Watchmen and the credits of the movie Watchmen. What is he actually like in real life, and has your affiliation with works that he refuses to attach his name to strained your relationship in any way?
Well, this is the basically, what's it like working with Alan Moore question. Or I was on a panel.
Someone's going to take a picture of us and think it's a reunion. We get together just fine.
There was a guy who I was on the stage with yesterday. I mean, your facial hair is wonderful, but
just you saying that, maybe can you draw it later?
No, I was going to say, if you like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
The guy I was on stage with yesterday in Comic Book Men, is it the podcast?
Yeah.
He had a quite uncanny resemblance to Alan Moore.
Brian Johnson, yeah.
So anyway, but there was another panel I was on where somebody stood up and rather than say, as you did about being curmudgeonly and persnickety and all these things, they just stood up and said, Dave, is Alan Moore batshit crazy? And so what am I going to say? No. Here's my answer to it. Alan Moore basically is a genius. I think most of us would agree about that. He's also a very nice guy. The collaboration we had was some of the most wonderful creative work that I've ever had a part of. He's a generous collaborator. He's a very professional collaborator. He never kept me waiting for a script, even though he was writing his Swamp Thing stuff and a whole load of other stuff at the same time. And I couldn't have enjoyed my collaboration with him more. As far as the movies are concerned, Alan had fallen out of love with Hollywood long before Watchmen was ever mooted. And it dates back to things like League of Extraordinary Gentlemen and From Hell. So he stepped out of Watchmen, and he stepped out of V for Vendetta before he had any idea what they were going to be like at all. He didn't have a problem with me being involved with Watchmen, and I have to say my experience with Watchmen was extremely positive. I was very well treated. I was listened to, I was treated with respect and consideration, and I didn't have a problem at all, and Alan didn't have a problem with me being involved with that.
What was your specific contribution to the movie?
I think generally I was something like the Pope. I just looked upon what they had done and gave them my benediction. I think specifically my contribution was, somebody said to me, "Hey Dave, have you done any designs for the movie?" And I said, "I've done thousands of drawings, but I did them 25 years ago." Because they based it so closely on what I did. So basically, I gave them notes on the script. I showed up and watched some of it being filmed and like that. The relationship between Alan and me, you know, did become strained by it. I'm kind of unhappy with the way things panned out. Because a lot of it panned out quite publicly on the internet, I'm very reluctant to say anything about it in this forum. I will say what I have to say about it, and I will. There isn't anything that I'm ashamed to say, or anything that anything I've done that I feel led to the downfall about our relationship. But I do want to choose my time when I respond and actually become more descriptive about what did happen. So I hope that doesn't sound too evasive and round the houses.
Thank you. I'm a big fan of your work.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.